Hey everybody, it's Carrie with Seed to Spoon. I am out here in our garden today about to transplant one of our blueberry plants that we ordered through our app through the online park seed store. So we got this in probably about a week or two ago now, and we've been working on hardening it off just to make sure that it is used to this environment. And now it is ready to go in the ground. Well, I say in the ground, but we are going to be planting it in one of these large smart pots here. We have one of these, I think this is about a 25-gallon one. It's pretty big, but it'll be perfect for this size of a plant. And I always like to do raised beds like this, especially for blueberries, because with blueberries, they are one of the plants that we really want to pay attention to the soil. These blueberries really like acidic soil. So that is why I have this right down here. So we got this through our app also. This is an Espoma soil acidifier. So this is great for making your soil more acidic. And all I'm going to do whenever I go through and plant this out, so this right now is just our regular soil mix that we use for everything else in our garden. It's a mixture of equal parts compost and peat moss or coconut coir, and then also vermiculite. So we have equal amounts of that in there right now. And then I'm going to go through and add this soil acidifier so that way I can make this soil more acidic for the blueberries. And then I also have this berry fertilizer too that I was going to use whenever I planted this out to try and help encourage it to do well. And this one is going to be really easy to use. Whenever I go through and plant this out, I'm just going to put some of this into the bottom of the hole. So I'm just going to go through, I'm going to dig a hole in our soil here, and I'm going to dig the hole about double the size or double the width of this, just to make sure that I have plenty of space to be planting out this blueberry, and make sure that it's deep enough so that way I can add some of the fertilizer into it and it doesn't go over top of our soil at all. I think that should be about good. The great thing about organic fertilizers is you can't really overdo it like you can with other fertilizers. So I always just eyeball it and do about a cup, because it says to do about a cup for new planting and to put it down in here. So I'm going to eyeball about that. And then I'm going to put this blueberry in. So the biggest thing whenever you're making any sort of transplant, you want to look at this root ball right down here and make sure that these roots aren't wrapping around on itself, because it'll really restrict the growth. So I always just go through gently, make sure that these roots can expand, they can go out, take over this entire smart pot, and it'll do so much better if you just break up these roots gently. Okay, that in there. And then for this soil acidifier over here, this is going to be for a new plant, and it says to do about 1 1/4 cup for a new plant, and to sprinkle it around the base of the plant, and then make sure that you water it in really well. So that's what I'm going to do here. And now I'm just going to gently work it into the soil here. I don't want it to come out whenever I water or splashing or if we get rain or something like that. So I'm just working it into just to make sure that it stays in there. And then I'm going to go grab a hose, grab something to water this all in really well. We're good to go. And a bonus, this plant already has some blueberries that are ripe. I'm really excited and I have to try them. I have never tried one of these blueberries before, so I'm really excited. That's amazing. The videographer has to jump in here and try one too. These are good. Ooh, I like it.
Let me try one.
Yep. Here you go. I know there's a few here that are ripe. Not for eat them all.
Those are good.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. These are not going to last very long.
I don't believe the texture, but their texture's different.
Oh, they're good.
Like when you buy them from the store, they're kind of soft a little bit. These are crunchy.
Yeah.
I've never had a crunchy blueberry.
And sweet. Good. Awesome. We're excited about this blueberry plant. Thank you so much for watching today as we planted out our blueberry bush. Hopefully we're going to be getting a lot more from it. I know the baby certainly absolutely loved it, and I'm sure we'll be making plenty of baby food from it at some point too. And also, if you guys aren't following us on TikTok, make sure you do. I am going to be going through and showing how I'm going to log this plant and keep track of it all throughout there. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. We'll see y'all next time. Bye.